Hello class, I'm Teacher Daniel, and today we will discuss the subtraction of integers algebraically. Our objectives are subtract integers algebraically and solve simple word problems involving subtraction of integers. So before we start, let us recall the parts of subtraction sentence. We have the minuend. It is a number from which another number is to be subtracted. Subtrahend, a number which we subtract from the minuend. Difference is the result of subtracting one number from another. For instance, we have 5 minus 3 equals 2. 5 is the minuend, 3 is the subtrahend, and 2 is the difference. So now, let's have an activity. Learning task number 1. Directions. Find the missing term or find the missing number. Number 1. 8 plus blank equals 10. What do you think is the missing number? Very good. The missing number is 2. How did you get the missing number? What process did you apply to get the missing number? Very good. Since our operation is addition, remember that subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. So to get the missing number, 10, which is the sum, will become the minuend minus 8, which is the first addend, will become the subtrahend, equals 2, which is the missing number. Number 2, negative 8 plus blank equals negative 10. What do you think is the missing number? To get the missing number, we will apply what we did in number 1. Negative 10 minus negative 8 equals, very good, negative 2. So the missing number is negative 2. Number 3, 8 plus blank equals 6. What do you think is the missing number? So we have 6 minus 8 equals negative 2. So the missing number is negative 2. And last, we have negative 8 plus blank equals negative 6. So we have negative 6 minus negative 8 equals positive 2. So the missing number is positive 2. How did you find the activity? Is it hard or easy? Based on our learning task number 1, how do you subtract integers? Did you find any pattern in subtracting integers? Look at number 2. Negative 10 minus negative 8 equals negative 2. Minus negative 8 can be read as opposite of negative 8. What is the opposite of negative 8? Very good. The opposite of negative 8 is positive 8. So let's change minus negative 8 as positive 8 or plus 8. Then let's bring down negative 10. So as you can see, what happened to our minuend? We just bring down the minuend. How about the subtrahend? As you can see, we changed the sign of the subtrahend. Negative 8 became positive 8. And then, subtraction became addition. So we have negative 10 plus 8, that is equal to negative 2. Very good. So meaning, negative 10 minus negative 8 is the same as negative 10 plus positive 8. So therefore, our rule in subtracting integers is to find the difference of the two integers, change the sign of the subtrahend and add it to the minuend. Then apply the addition rule. For example, we have 5 minus negative 3. We will change the sign of the subtrahend. So negative 3 will become positive 3. And then, add it to the minuend. So it will become 5 plus positive 3. And that is equal to positive 8. So for you to understand more, let's have another examples. Find the difference of the following integers. So number 1 is done for us. Number 2, negative 5 minus negative 3. This time, we will apply the rule, but the abbreviation for the rule in subtracting integers. So we will use the KCC. That is the abbreviation for the rule in subtracting integers. What is KCC? KCC means keep, change, change. We will keep the minuend, change the operation, and change the sign of the subtrahend. So let us start. So start tayo sa subtrahend, which is negative 3. So C, it means change the sign of the subtrahend. So negative 3 will become positive 3. And then change the operation. So minus will become plus. And then keep the minuend. So just bring down negative 5. So we will have negative 5 plus positive 3. So we will proceed to the addition rule. Negative 5 plus 3 equals negative 2. Very good. Next, negative 5 minus 3. So change the sign of the subtrahend. So positive 3 will become negative 3. Change the operation. Minus will become plus. Keep the minuend. So we will just bring down the minuend. So it will become negative 5 plus negative 3. So we will apply the addition rule. Negative 5 plus negative 3 equals negative 8. Do you have any question? Okay, so let's see. Let's have the generalization. Rule in subtracting integers. To find the difference of the two integers, change the sign of the subtrahend and add it to the minuend. Then apply the addition rule. Or we have the abbreviation for this rule, and that is called the KCC. K means keep, C means change, and C means change. Keep, change, change. So let's try. Learning task number 1. Find the difference of the following integers. Number 1, 15 minus negative 3. What is your answer? Very good. The answer is positive 18. Number 2, negative 20 minus negative 8 equals blank. Very good. The answer is negative 12. Number 3, negative 11 minus 7. Very good. The answer is negative 18. Number 4, 5 minus negative 5. Correct. The answer is positive 10. And last, negative 10 minus negative 10. Very good. The answer is 0. Great job, class. So now I think you are ready to answer this learning task number 2. On a sheet of paper, copy and answer. That's all for this morning class. Thank you and have a great day. Our next lesson is all about multiplication of integers.